Thank you, wig gods. Thank you, wig gods, for this color. Hello there, wig friends. I'm Nikki and welcome back to my channel. So happy to see all of you here today. If by some chance you're new, I want to see you again. So all you have to do is join the party and subscribe by clicking the button down below, and then all will be well. And two, if you have already subscribed, thank you so much. I greatly do appreciate it. So here on my channel, I do a lot of wig reviews. Therefore, you can pretty much guess what I've got for you today. A wig review. She is also a brand new drop, so I'm very excited I got my hands on her, and I will be telling you all of the important dates that you need to know about her. And in return, please go down in the comments and kindly give me your respectful feedback, since I do love to also hear your thoughts. I also do take requests. So if there's a wig you'd like me to review, let me know. I'll look into it, and fingers crossed I'll be able to pick it up and review it for you. Please also know I have a Poshmark closet. I sell a lot of wigs in there. I add new ones to it quite often, so I don't want you to miss out on those deals. You will be able to find the link to my Poshmark closet in the description box. Whew, there. Got my spiel out of the way, so now let's get on with it. And today I have another wig from Outre, or you could be bougie and call them Outre. You're like Target, whatever. Anyway, she is in the style Geovanna, and she is an HD lace front from the Sleek Lay Part collection. The color I have her in is DRFF4 / Frosted Dark Blonde, and that is this color right here. That is also a color I have not seen before, so it looks like a new color has been introduced. And of course, she is available in several other colors, one of them being the DR4 / Summer Blonde, which is one I haven't seen in a while. Really glad they brought that one back. But as far as her features go, she has a flat lace finish. She has a pre-plucked hairline, natural baby hairs, and she is also heat safe up to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. I picked her up from Ebonyline for $51.99. So here she is. Can't wait to talk about this color, but of course that's gonna have to wait, because first I'm going to show you her lace and cap construction. So yeah, just as I thought, this lace is really transparent. The shading is looking nice, so it should be easy to blend. And flipping her inside out, here is the parting space right there, and she has one comb on each side, so one is here and one is over here. Plus in the back, she has one comb. Also in the back are her adjustable straps. She has the weft lining, and I'm assuming she will stretch pretty good. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Cap looks about medium size, maybe a little smaller than usual, but looks can be deceiving. I'll know more once I have her on. So give me 1 second and then I'll be right back. All right, everybody, so we meet again. Let's talk about her. First, though, let me show you what it is I'm wearing for my eyeshadow look today, and that would be the Ultimate Utopia palette from NYX Cosmetics, which this is what it looks like. I'm actually really glad I started doing this now in my videos, because it's kind of fun to share what I'm wearing with all of you. But anyway, I know you're here for the wigs, so let's get on with that. Oh boy, she is so pretty. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I really do love this curl pattern. And those of you who know me know that I love curly units. So the second she dropped, I was really excited and I had a feeling I was going to love her. And Obviously my intuitions were correct, so I really do like this. But I'll be honest, when I first put her on, I was kind of afraid to touch her because I didn't want to mess up the curls, but as you can see, it all ended up working out in the end. I really do like the fact that she just kind of bounces right back into place. However, she is one that I wouldn't recommend using a brush on. Just prefer that you use a wide tooth comb or your fingers, just so that way you're not disrupting it too much, and otherwise I think it's going to get too poofy and then it'll just mess up the whole purpose of this style. But that's just a recommendation, you do you. But overall, I do love the fact that you can just kind of run your fingers through her and she just kind of bounces right back. But check out this body that she has. Really beautiful movement. She's got great volume, very nice, appropriate, natural density, so it's all tied together really well. So therefore, to me, this looks like a natural volume. But this particular style, I think, is perfect for so many different occasions because she's certainly serving up some glamour. You put on a beautiful dress or something, yeah, she's ready for the town. But I also think that she looks really great with casual wear. So again, one of those styles, just depends on what you're wearing or where you're going as to how she's going to really look for you. But definitely love it. But thank you, wig gods. Thank you, wig gods, for this color. That's what I'm going to say about it because it is so gorgeous. I love it. So let's talk about this color. So of course we start off with the number 4, and then I do like the face framing too. So you got some 613, but just look at this blend. Oh, beautiful contrast of the light and the dark. It looks professional, and I think it's perfect shades together to mix, and it's just, what can I say but beautiful? Again, it just kind of speaks for itself, I think. Perfect luster, just as I expected. Looks like a nice healthy shine. And her texture, I would say, is light yaki with that perfect balance between silkiness and coarseness, which, by the way, is my favorite. I just love it so much because it feels very realistic. It does also feel soft. And also, in my opinion, this is a perfect multicultural texture. Her length is 22 inches, which I also think is perfect for this style because if it was any longer, I think it would kind of take away from the whole, meaning of the style, if you know what I mean. I just think that it wouldn't look as good, in my opinion. So I think it's a perfect length. And let me stand up here. I'm 5'5" for reference, so you can see where she comes down to on me. Of course, she's got a little bit of layers, and with this curl pattern, again, perfect volume. Let's take a look at her from the side and the back. Yeah, she does look pretty down the back, but I'm going to wear her to the front. So as I already mentioned, she kind of bounces back into place. So I do think that she's pretty easy to manage. She's kind of low maintenance in a way. I am only using my fingers to comb through her, as I kind of already mentioned, and you can just see that I can easily just glide my fingers through the hair. Those of you who are new, or just as a reminder, I do wear the wig for at least an hour before I film this part of the review. That way I'm not only going off my first impressions, and I can get a really good feel for how the wig is going to be handled throughout the time you're wearing her. And she's being handled really well. She's holding up very, very well. So very minimal tangles. So I'm getting kind of more like little tangles rather than bigger snags, which of course is a really good thing. And thankfully they also come out easily, so I don't think she's gonna get damaged anytime soon, which, I can never complain about that. So I do like that about her. Also, very minimal shedding. Well, I wouldn't say minimal. I guess I would rather say not excessive, because you are going to get some shedding, and also the lighter tones do tend to shed a little bit more. And her being lighter toned, I have noticed a little bit extra, but not anything to be alarmed about. I do also love the fact that she has a center part, just because I've been into center parts lately, but that's just my preference. However, those of you who like left or right-sided parts, don't be discouraged, because her ear tabs are bendable, so you could possibly wear her on the side. Don't quote me 100% on that. I didn't try it. I'm just saying it's a possibility. I wouldn't lose hope on it. But I do actually like the parting space. I think it's really nice. It's a great depth and a great width. I didn't have to pluck anything since it is already pre-plucked, and really easy to blend with some powder. She is laying very flat, which I expected. After all, she's from the Sleekly Part collection, which, by the way, is supposed to obviously lay flatter and you don't have as many humps. But I still did use this, my curling wand, on her, just so that way I could apply a little heat to mold her to the shape of my head. And that's also because my hair underneath is a little bit thicker, and that can sometimes cause some issues. But I am really grateful that she does lay pretty flat, so it was a little easier to do that. She's got some baby hairs, but they're kind of blended in with the rest of the hair. I think that if you want to kind of go digging for them, you can. But I don't think all styles need baby hair. Granted, I think it does make the style look more natural along the hairline. But in this case, I don't mind not really noticing the baby hairs. I'm okay with it. She does have some baby hairs going around the edges as well, which I'll show you here in a second. But I will mention that the stock card says she's pre-plucked, and those of you who know me know that I take that claim very, very seriously. So in this case, I'm not too mad. I really wouldn't say she's like a lot pre-plucked, maybe just a little bit. So I guess I've seen better, and I guess I've also seen worse. Again, I just won't complain about it. We'll leave it at that. So here's what we've got going on. As you can see, she's got a little pre-plucking right there. But as you go further along the edge, it kind of gets thicker. So I guess it just depends on how you look at it. But it's not bad, again. I won't shed any tears. And also very easy to blend. This side, kind of the same. As you can see, a slight bit of lift up to be expected if you don't use any adhesive. But you can see those baby hairs there, which I do like. And this is a style that kind of covers it up anyway, but still, I'm not too upset over this. And as you saw, the edges go right around just as you want them to, so it's looking really natural that way. The ear tabs, as I said, are bendable, and they are above each ear like they should be as well. She's fitting very comfortably, but I really wouldn't say she's larger head friendly in my opinion, because even though she's got a pretty decent stretchability, as you saw, unfortunately, I normally have to use the adjustable straps to a tighter setting, and I didn't have to do that with her. So, I mean, she will work out for some. I just don't think she would really be in that category of larger head friendly. However, she is super beautiful. She might be worth a try. So I would say it. But I do love this unit. She's got so many good qualities. Not really many major cons that I would say would be a reason not to get her. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and give her the thumbs up and highly recommend her. She is gorgeous. I love it. I think I'm going to get a lot of use out of her. So that's how I feel about it. Please tell me how you feel about her in the comments. If you already picked her up, I would really like to know how you feel about her. And if you decide to go get her after watching this review, I would love to know that too. And that is all I have for her today. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time in my next video. So until then, bye-bye.